Okay guys, so we made it back from our trip last night. I don't even know what time. 6, 6:30, 7, I don't know.
7:30.
Oh, was it? And then we like got stuff unloaded, did the normal unpacking crap, ordered pizza. Like we were close home, I went and ordered pizza to have delivered so that I wouldn't have to worry about dinner. And when we put Jax to bed, I realized I didn't have his blue blanket that always hangs on his bed. That I put him in bed and he points at it and says blue, and then I grab it and then he rolls over on his belly and I cover him up like every single night. It's his nightly blanket. He doesn't carry it around. It stays in his bed. He sleeps with it every single night. So I went out, cleaned out the car, took everything out. I'm unfolding the pack and play in the middle of the street. That dude had, oh, I thought he had a sombrero on. Unfolding the pack and play in the street at like freaking 11 p.m. Then I started having like a mental breakdown. I started crying. I called the hotel and asked the guy, I'm like, you know, we just got home. We checked out today at like 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. I said, and we cannot. I said, we're back home now. I said, I'm going to put my son to bed. I don't have his blanket. I'm like, has anything been turned in? Like, did housekeeping find his blanket? He's like, hold on, madam, and I will check and see. So he puts me on hold. And I'm on hold for a few minutes. He comes back and says, no. He's like, I'm sorry, madam. Nothing was turned in. So I literally like almost pretty much, well, I didn't cry myself to sleep, but I cried for a while. I was heartbroken. Like, it's not the fact that it was just Jax's blanket, it's the fact that that's the very first thing I bought when I found out I was having a boy. So as soon as I found out Jax was a boy, because I got Adri her cupcake blanket when I knew I was having a girl. Jay's mom got Alex her little elephant blanket. I'm pretty sure before she was, I think it was before she was born, or like right after she was born. Like that was her like gift into the world. So when I found out Jax was a boy, the first thing I did was buy a little boy blanket because I knew how much the girls was meant to them. So I was devastated last night. I cried. And then Jay woke me up today and said Jax is all curled up. He said, but he's not curled up. I said, well, how could he be? I don't have his blanket. He's like, oh, he's like, stop. So I've been beating myself up. I'm like, I didn't forget anything of mine. I forgot his. The one kid that can't talk or like look after his own things, and I forgot his blanket. So I called the hotel again this morning. I told the lady, I said, you know, I said, we checked out of there yesterday. I said, I called last night. Nothing had been turned in. I'm like, before we left, he was playing in the closet. I said, can somebody double check our room? Just check the closets and, you know, have housekeeping check the bedding in case it got like tangled up in the sheets. She's like, well, the hotel was booked last night, so it wasn't in the room. But I'm like, you know, the blanket's navy blue. I've been a housekeeper at hotels. If you just glance in the closet, you might not even see it. If you don't turn the light on, you're not going to see his navy blue blanket on the floor in this dark closet. So she took my email and she took my phone number and said it was probably going to be a few hours before she could check with anybody because she was at the front desk by herself and housekeeping was all busy cleaning rooms since they were booked last night. She said they do their lost and found like online. So she took my email. She said if they found it or didn't find it, she would let me know either way. So we're sitting there. I keep checking my email. My dad's getting his stuff together because he has a 10-hour drive back to Missouri today. But I told Jay, I'm like, I'm waiting. Because see, Jay went golfing or to the, what is it? Shooting range? What is it called? Driving range? I told him, like he got back, I said, I'm just waiting to get that phone call saying they found it, and then we can just pack back up in the car and head out. He said, well, we could take the Mustang. I'm like, well, I don't know if I'd feel safe driving a couple hours in the Mustang on the highways, like the busy traffic 4th of July week with all these travelers. He said, yeah, I'd feel safer in the van too. We kind of joked about it. Literally within, this had been a few hours after I talked to the lady at the hotel, but within less than 5 minutes, I swear, of our conversation, my phone went off. My dad had just left, so like my phone was on the ottoman and I was on the couch and I kind of saw that there was a long message. I just assumed it was gonna be my dad, like saying something about the trip or he's getting back on the road or whatever. And I picked up, it was the hotel. It says we found an item that you left behind. It says details, item found, and it says blue blanket with white anchors. I kept telling him, like, it's a blue blanket with white anchors. So it's not just a basic blanket. I can tell you exactly what it looks like. So they found it. So we called my mom. She was busy, so we called Jay's mom to see if she could watch the kids. And her and Jay's grandma were at a hair appointment, which it wasn't any time for their appointment, so they were going to be a while, and his dad was out golfing. So I called my mom back, and she said I could bring him over. So Jay and I are back in the car. We just stopped at Casey's and got some snacks, so we are driving back from here in Ohio. We're driving back to where we stayed in Kentucky. So it's like a 2.5 hour drive, like with no traffic, and this traffic is insane. Like, it's stupid. I even asked him, like, you want to go back home? And we're not even far into our trip. It's just nothing but semis. A semi blew a tire, so we're driving over freaking pieces of tire flying all around. People are hitting their brakes like non-stop on the highway. So yeah, so we're back at it. We're gonna be in the car for like 6 hours at least today, I think. So mom's got the kids. I took them some food over there so she could just feed them lunch. We had leftover chicken from the other night. So yeah, so Jay and I are back on the road. So we have like a 6 hour trip ahead of us there and back, and my dad, he's still back at home here in Ohio, packing up his van so he can get back on the road to drive 10 hours back to Missouri tonight. So yeah, after this I'm gonna be ready to spend the whole week at home, not going in a freaking car whatsoever. Oh shit, I needed to go to the grocery and get some berries.
I've changed my mind already.
Well, at least that's only like 5 minutes away. So yeah, our road trip continues. But at least there's no kids. We don't have to worry about going to rest stops for the kids or anything. Or, you know, it's just us. I'm already exhausted anyway. So nice little leisurely drive for 6 hours. I don't know, I'm tired. I got sun yesterday. My face is like 8 shades darker than my neck and the rest of me. But look, this semi's trying to get over. Look at the people going so slow in front of him. Like, he's the fastest one in that lane. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, he's like, nope, I can't get over.
There's my road.
Oh, stop it. So yeah. It's just... Yesterday, we were just like staying with the flow of traffic and like, oh, his tire looks... Her tire's like bouncing. Her front driver's side tire. I hope she doesn't have a blowout going at this speed. I think she's getting on. Yesterday we were like staying with the flow of traffic at like what, 92 mile an hour? And we weren't passing anybody. Like, we were staying with the freaking traffic. Like I said, it's the week of, what is today even? Today is Wednesday, June 30th. Crap, I keep forgetting to call my grandma and tell her happy birthday. Dang it. So yeah, this is what we're doing for like, I don't know. I think I want to try Culver's. I've always heard people talk about Culver's, like chicken that's super crispy on the outside, and I was asking my dad if he ever has had it, if he's ever had it, when I saw a billboard yesterday, and he said he's had it, and he said their burgers are really good. We might have to stop and get a burger and chicken to try. What city are we coming up to?
Date.
Oh, that's all the farther we are.
Well, we only got about an hour and 15 minutes in the car yet.
There. To get there, then we have to go right back.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, we probably should have just had them ship it.
And they could ship the blanket, but it's like, okay, and then we risk it getting lost in the mail, and then what? Like, I can buy another blanket. It's not that. It's not that I need a blanket. It's just that that's the very first thing I bought when I found out I was having a baby boy. I could cry thinking about it. So that blanket's special to me, and like I said, he just, every night, he points at it, and he says blue, and I pick it up, and then once I have it ready to cover him up, he rolls over on his belly and tucks his arms under him. I need to get a video because that's our routine every single night. And he tucks his arm under himself, and I cover him up, and he tells me night night and love you and sweet dreams. But yeah. Alright. We're coming up on Dayton, Ohio. We're about an hour into our drive, right? 45 minutes,
yeah,
hour?
About an hour. Bumper to bumper.
Yeah, people that live in big cities and have to drive in this crap just to get to anywhere. No, thank you. Or like in LA, when people, it takes them an hour to go 6 miles. No. No. I like how I live within 5 minutes of the grocery, Five Guys, McDonald's, Taco Bell. I'm less than 3 minutes from Taco Bell, McDonald's, Dunkin', the gym, Dollar Tree. This whole driving this nonsense to get anywhere is not for me. Especially like 3 and 4 lanes when people are coming in from both directions.
Well, you just go fast and stay in the left lane. Like if you're in the center lane, it's too hectic. Just stay in the left lane at the speed of where everybody's at.
Going with the flow of traffic. Yeah. Now the there's a couple of semis in the left lane. They're just trying to. Oh, look, there's like waterfalls over there. I missed it.
The center lane I really don't like because you don't know. At least over here you only got to worry about to your right.
Yeah, but when you're trying to get to the right, somebody might be trying to come over from the right into the left. That makes me nervous.
Yeah, you don't get in the right unless you have to. It's the exit.
No, I'm saying if you're trying to get over into the middle lane, somebody from the far right lane could be trying to get in the middle lane coming in. Oh, are we behind a wide load thing? Up there at the flashing lights? We passed a couple wide load things going the opposite direction, and they were really backing up traffic going the opposite way. Oh my god, I thought he tried.
Don't do that.
What? I thought he was. Well, a little bit ago we had a semi that just started coming over into our lane. We don't know if he was trying to come over or if he's dozing off, not paying attention. He didn't have a turn signal on, and Jay had to slam on the brakes and lay on the horn, and then he got back over, but we still don't know what the heck he was doing. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. I'm sure you guys are probably about as nerve-wracked as we are. I think that is like I don't know. He's going slower, but okay, bye. Looks like that one SUV up there is just not going very fast in this lane.
It sucks.
Yeah, he's way up there, but he's not gaining any...
No ground at all.
No, because these people are passing us. Jerks for getting us nowhere, right where we were.
My knee was bent like this for too long. I went straight out.
I was stiff yesterday after sitting for so long. Like walking so much for 2 days, and I got home and sat for a while. Alright, it's 4:24. We're still driving. It rerouted us to some way. Now we're on. What are we on?
It's like the hills.
275 east. I know. It's just, I keep looking down. I keep thinking of like scary movies. Like all you see is hills and trees. It says we're 20 minutes and 15 miles away. Traffic keeps like slowing down to almost a stop. Jungle Gyms. What?
What's that?
A big, huge. That's the grocery store. Your mom said she was in for hours.
Oh.
And your dad said, no, that was Jungle. She thought it was Trader Joe's. He's like, no, that was Jungle Gyms.
The big shopping mall. Dillard's? What's Dillard's, dude?
Just a shopping store, clothing, I think.
Huh.
Where were the outlets we went to by Cincinnati? Oh my gosh, this guy's not even.
Those are right off 75. The outlet mall, or outside outlet mall.
Jeez, he's going fast. Yeah, Jungle Gyms, I guess, is like just a huge grocery store. I've never been in. My sister went and she said it was awesome. Your mom spent hours in there. I've never been in one.
Yeah, but it won't take us this way. Well, I don't know. It might, because we did leave from the zoo, didn't we? We didn't leave from the hotel. We left from the zoo. So who knows? It'll probably take me back this way. We're going to wait about an hour before we fucking drive.
See if there's a music store that you can go kill time at.
Probably won't be one in Kentucky.
What? There aren't musicians in Kentucky?
Country
Beachmont Avenue. Oh wait, that's Beachfront Avenue, isn't it? On Vanilla Ice. Yeah. Girls wear hot wearing less than bikinis. I love it. Driving in bikinis. Jealous. Because I'm out getting mine. dairy farmers. Like you said, if it's taking us out and around Cincinnati at this hour, it's probably a good thing. 11 miles, 17 minutes.
Here's Hamilton County.
Yeah, like if I scroll ahead on my map, it's taking us way all over the place. Oh, we do go over the river, just not for a while. Coney Island.
Yeah.
Mary Ingalls Highway, Alexandria Pike.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Or something like that. Okay, the hills have eyes.
Yeah, this is stupid.
There's a 5-minute slowdown caused by a crash in 5 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
Car accident.
There's a crash. Yeah.
Wow, this makes me nervous. All you see is just trees.
What are you doing, people? I gotta get off in about 5 miles, right?
I just want to get the sign. Welcome to Kentucky. Welcome to Atlanta, where the play is played. Oh, it's so pretty.
Pretty awesome.
Look at this mountain. Look at that.
Okay.
Newport, Cincinnati, 1.25 miles. Alexandria.
A Highway, Kentucky 9. At the light, use the right lane to turn onto Licking Pike toward A Highway.
Look at all that traffic.
Keep right at the fork. Turn right, then continue onto AA Highway South. Turn right onto Town Drive.
Gas went up to 305 here.
Hmm?
Gas is 305 here.
What?
It's 305. It was 256 yesterday. It went up 50 cents since yesterday.
Feet, turn left onto Cross.
There's where our hotel is, down in the valley. Which one did we even leave?
Oh no, it took us a little bit to get here.
I have to pee.
I did too.
We can't pee in here, can we?
I hope.
Where? They didn't have like a restroom. We're here. Okay, we have Jaxie's blankie. It's like 5:30 and we have, sorry, I've got my phone over here. It's hotter than crap. It's starting to rain. We have his blankie. Like, I got tears when the guy, I could hear him like in the back to get it, like getting it out of a bag. And as soon as I saw the blanket from around the corner, I started getting tears. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. And on the way to the car, I cried. I told Jay, I'm like, you have no idea how much this blanket means to me. He's like, I do. He said, that's why we're here getting it and not having it shipped. He's like, they could ship it, but then you risk a chance of it not arriving, getting lost in the mail. So yeah. So while we're here, we just filled up on gas. Yesterday it was $2.56 here. Right now it's $3.05. So it went up 50 cents just overnight. And it's starting to rain. We're gonna get a storm. So just a few miles away is Jungle Gyms. I've never been to Jungle Gyms, so we're gonna run in there quick. I just kill the time. It's like I said, it's almost 5:30, and we want some of this traffic to get out of the way because it's insane. So yeah. Off to Jungle Gyms we go. Let me know if you have a Jungle Gyms and what you think of it. Still haven't been to a Trader Joe's. Okay. Wave my arm so I know to edit that out. Like Nikocado Avocado does. Anyways, still never been to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, but we're about to go to Jungle Gyms.
Left onto Town Drive, then turn left.
I'm gonna try, but it's fucking raining. Great. You gotta be kidding me. Come Come on. I'm going to be stuck with... God. Well, they're going
I know. It's okay.
fast and then get in front of me.
I don't want to laugh because I'll make you mad. I don't want to say anything because it'll make you mad. So I'm just sitting here
Look at the water
quiet.
that way.
Okay, Adri. Look at the fish that are in there. Look at all the fish. You can buy to take home and eat. This is the sky. I've never seen clouds like down to the ground before. We had to pull over because of a downpour. We couldn't see anything and didn't know where the heck we were going because it kept changing. Okay. That's insane. Trying to zoom in. Look at those clouds. Lots of lightning. Okay, we went into a store to get out of the rain, and now we came out to this. There's lightning that way. I don't know.
Cincinnati.
West now? I was going 32 east.
Slight right onto the Ohio 32 West ramp.
That is bad looking.
Continue on Ohio 32 West for half a mile.
That is ugly. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen clouds that ugly.
I've never seen clouds all the way down to the ground like that.
That's...
Are we going the opposite direction though?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think that's probably traveling east. I'm hoping. I don't have the weather pulled up, but we're going this way for now.
In a mile, use the right lane to take the I-275 north ramp to I-71 Columbus.
Oh, great. No, I thought we'd be going that way, but
Continue for half a mile.
we're going right into it.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-275 north.
Well, if we're moving the same way as it, can we just like stay behind it so it goes out?
I can't tell what's going on with it, but I know this is dumb as shit.
And also got more trash into them, like flushing wet wipes. Look what we have. Oh, buddy. Oh. Look what we have. We have your blankie. Oh, did you just hurt your knee? Oh.
Let me see his knee.
How did you?
Let me see his knee.
Oh.
Nana's getting a wet paper towel.
Oh, buddy, you came running out.
Hi guys, I have wind powers now.
It's okay. Don't mess with it.
I have a wind power
Nana,
crystal
hey,
too.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Nana's getting you a paper towel. It's okay. Hey,
Oh.
what do we have? Do we have
You
your
guys good?
blankie?
Oh, look how big this bubble is.
It's okay. It's okay. Wow. It's okay. Nana's getting a wet paper towel. Who's that guy up there?
Grampy.
Grampy. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Take your Grampy.